The world is full of craziness right now, and if you're looking for paradise, I've got the place for you. Puerto Vallarta is home to some of the most breathtaking beaches in Mexico. Hidden gems, lively hotspots, and everything in between. Today, I'm taking you on a tour of the best beaches this beautiful city has to offer. From secret coves to must-visit local favorites. Whether you're into relaxing, whale watching, or snorkeling, me, not so much on the snorkeling, okay? Or just soaking up the sun, you're going to want to watch this video till the very end. Because y'all, my favorite is at the end. So let's dive right in. First up, we're heading to the most famous beach in Puerto Vallarta, Playa Los Muertos. If you've heard of PV, chances are you've heard of this place. It's the city's main beach, and hands down, one of the liveliest spots to soak up the sun, grab a drink, or take in the energy of the coast. One of the first things you'll notice is this beautiful pier. It's one of my actually favorite spots to whale watch. Shockingly, it might not look like the best place to whale watch, but trust me guys, I have seen some of the biggest whales come up to the pier. Not up to the pier, but very close. Not only can you catch a whale sighting or two, maybe even three, it's a great place for photos. Also, on this pier, you can catch water taxis to explore hidden beaches like Yalapa or Las Animas. So, if you're feeling adventurous, this is where your journey begins. But what makes Los Muertos special is the vibe. Y'all, this is where locals and tourists come together. You've got beachside restaurants serving fresh seafood, street performers and vendors walking by with everything from handmade jewelry to delicious grilled shrimp on a stick. Now, my rule in Mexico is always, girl, just eat anything. Everything is good. Don't worry. And just a few steps from the beach is the famous Malecon, Puerto Vallarta's waterfront promenade. Think of a Venice Beach or something like that. This stretch is packed with art, culture, and incredible views of Banderas Bay. You'll find iconic sculptures, live music, and some of the best sunsets you'll ever see. Oh, and catch these guys. Whether you're here to relax, explore, or have a good time, party as they say, or fiesta as they really say, Los Muertos Beach is the most perfect starting point. And trust me, this is just the beginning of what Puerto Vallarta has to offer. Next up, we're going to hike over this hill to Playa Amapas. This is a pretty small beach, so there's not a ton going on over here. However, it is quieter if you need a more chill vibe. Pro tip, bring shoes or some sturdy shoes because this hike there can get a little tricky. All right, like I said, not much, too much to see there. But next up, if you just keep walking, you'll wind up checking out Playa Conchas Chinas. And y'all, forgive my pronunciation. I am not a Spanish speaker. I am trying, okay? So give me some slack. Okay, back to the video. The homes that line this area are absolutely stunning. The plants, the flowers, I love it all. This is another less touristy area and more secluded. There are people, but not the same amount as you'll see on the main beach that we just covered. I love this walk. I love this hike. I especially encourage you to do it at sunset or sunrise. It's absolutely breathtaking. You won't regret it. Okay, these are the main beaches in PV that I've visited. There are more, but they require a bit more transportation. Let's get a little adventurous. So for the next ones, I recommend hopping on a bus at the Paseo Badillo bus station. Here's a map of where that's located. Look for the OXXO and a bunch of people lined up. You'll want to get on any of these buses here and head to Mismaloya. This is the next beach I'm going to talk about. The ride to Mismaloya is about 30 minutes, give or take. And it's only, guess what, y'all? 10 pesos. That's right, 10 pesos, which is about 50 US cents. You can't beat that. You can also Uber or taxi, but why do that when you have this? Plus, the buses are so fun and interesting. You really get the vibe. This beach is Mismaloya. I loved it here. In fact, this is what got me really trying to adventure out even further. The great seafood, people watching. You will notice also that the water is a lot cleaner here than the main beach in PV. I also noticed the air was cleaner too. So get out here if you want a cleaner vibe. Not to say PV isn't clean, it is. It's just a city, you know, a city vibe. You're obviously going to get a different vibe in a smaller area. And guess what? The seafood was also really good here. Oh, and I also got a great beachside massage for like 500 pesos. My recommendation is also ask around. Some of the prices may vary from vendor to vendor. I'd also say that this was a very kid-friendly beach. I did see a lot of kids playing with their families and snorkeling even. One thing, I felt like this beach kind of had a little Tulum vibes to it. At least during my massage, there was a lot of that kind of music happening. All right, next up, we're gonna take the bus a little further. Yes, we ride the bus around here, okay? This is where I saw, y'all, my first iguana in the wild. I nearly lost my shit. It literally scared the crap out of me. Wow, such a creature, right? Look at it. This place is truly insanely beautiful. I didn't spend a ton of time here in Boca because I was hiking the Las Animas, but it looked beautiful and I cannot wait to explore more here. Matter of fact, people were saying how beautiful it is there, so we're going back for sure. If you want a beach that feels like a secret escape, Boca is the spot. Just 45 minutes or so via bus from Puerto Vallarta, this small fishing village is where the jungle meets the sea. The water here is calm and crystal clear, perfect for swimming or kayaking. But what makes Boca really special is that it's the gateway to Puerto Vallarta's hidden beaches. Yes, we're going there next, don't worry, I got you. From here, you can hop on a water taxi to Playa Colomitos or Las Animas or even Yalapa. Or if you're feeling crazy or adventurous like me, you can hike. Check out this video here where I go through the entire hike to Las Animas. Okay, a quick note, if you do take the hike, bring water, wear tennis shoes, be okay with some treacherous parts, like this one, and be ready to soak up the sun while walking through a jungle. And guess what, guys? There may be wildlife. Just see it and keep it moving. And you'll be fine, trust me. And most of all, enjoy. It was literally the most breathtaking hike I've ever been on. Which leads me to my final favorite beach in PV, Las Animas. I love it here. The seafood, again, unmatched. I cannot express how good it is. Truly so good. My mouth is watering as I read this script right now. And the best part, the water, sand, and just overall beach feel clean as fuck. Clear as fuck. Chill vibes, okay? And shout out to the girls and the guys at El Corral. I recently ate this dish there and I was so freaking hungry after my hike, I devoured it in like 5 seconds. The drinks there are also top notch. Now, it is a little more pricey than usual prices in PV, but it's worth the splurge. Trust me. That's a wrap on some of the best beaches in Puerto Vallarta, y'all. Whether you're looking for lively vibes or hidden gems, or something totally off the beaten path, there's a little beach here for everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss my next adventure. And let me know in the comments, which beach was your favorite? Or did I miss your beach? Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, guys, get out and see the world, and I will see you on the next one.